Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Kathleen, and today's video I wanted to share with you guys the books that I will be reading for the TBR Takedown 4.0. So let's go ahead and get started. Alright, so TBR Takedown is an annual read-a-thon in which readers everywhere just gather together and they read as much as they can in 1 week. Basically taking down your TBR, trying to tackle your huge TBR pile. And this year, TBR Takedown will be occurring during the week of June 20th through the 26th. And I know that the 20th was yesterday, so I know this video is kind of going up a little late, but I kind of did decide to do this TBR Takedown challenge last minute. I actually decided I wanted to do it on the 20th, so I'm already a little late to the read-a-thon, but that's okay. I want to go ahead and do it. So basically, TBR Takedown consists of 5 challenges in which you have to choose 5 books that meets those challenges. So I am a slow reader in general. Basically, I average a book a week, so I tend to read about 4, maybe 5 books if I'm really lucky. Reading 5 books a week for me is kind of a challenge. It will be a huge challenge for me because I have a really busy schedule, and like I said, I'm just a slow reader in general. But I will definitely try, and instead of choosing 5 books, which is going to definitely overwhelm me, I decided to choose 4. One of those books will meet 2 of the challenges. Alright, so challenge number 1 is to pick a book that's been on your TBR pile the longest, or even a book that's been there for over a year. And I decided to pick Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. I just recently picked up this series and it's been on my TBR for so long. I have been meaning to read this series, and if you guys watched my most recent wrap-up, then you know that I did read the first 2 books and I absolutely love it. So I want to go ahead and just tackle this final book to get it out of my mind. It's been on my TBR pile for way too long, and it's a great series, and I have to just get it out of my TBR pile as soon as possible. Alright, and the second challenge of the TBR Takedown 4.0 is to read a sequel, and the sequel that I picked is also Mockingjay by Suzanne Collins. This is the book that is meeting 2 of my challenges. As I said, it is the 3rd and final book in the Hunger Games trilogy, so therefore it is a sequel. It's a sequel to Catching Fire, and yeah, I need to get it out of my TBR pile. It's been there way too long. Alright, and then challenge number 3 is to read the first book in a series, and the book that I chose is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Rosh. This has been on my TBR pile for quite a few months now. I have been meaning to read it. It is a fantasy novel. I have been in a fantasy kick lately. I feel like I'm gonna read this really quickly, and yeah, so the first book in a series for challenge number 3. Alright, and then challenge number 4 is to read a book that's out of your comfort zone, whatever that means to you. And the book I chose is Da Vinci's Tiger by L.M. Eliot, and this is a historical fiction novel. Usually, I'm not big on historical fiction, not that I don't think they're great, but it's just not a type of genre I normally pick up. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone because I've read so few historical fictions that I don't know how I feel about the genre, whether I really love it or I'm just about it. So this is definitely out of my comfort zone. Alright, and then challenge number 5 is to read a book that was in your most recent book haul, and the book that I chose was The Crown's Game by Evelyn Skye. This is a historical fiction / fantasy novel, and it's been getting a lot of hype on BookTube, and it's one of the reasons why I picked up this book, because it seemed really interesting and a lot of people have been loving it. Alright guys, so here are the books that I will be reading for the week of TBR Takedown 4.0. It is just such a fun read-a-thon, and I would definitely recommend it that you guys try it out, even if you don't succeed in reading all of the books that you say you're going to try to read. I honestly do not think that I will read all 4 books, but I will certainly try. And for someone like me who's a slow reader, I do like read-a-thons because I feel like it pushes me to read more. So I am pretty excited. Are you excited? Are you guys doing the TBR takedown? Let me know down in the comments below. It is my first read-a-thon, so I'm very excited to take part of it. Obviously, I will do some kind of wrap-up at the end of the week after TBR takedown ends. Yeah, so here are the 4 books that I will be reading. And if you want more information on TBR takedown, even if you're not planning on doing it this year, maybe you want to do it next year, I will leave all the information down below, including the website and Shannon's video where she explains what TBR takedown is, and also the Twitter account. The Twitter account is a lot of fun because they have what they call Twitter sprints, and they have a lot of giveaways as well with the sprints. So I'll definitely check it out if you guys are interested in perhaps participating in a read-a-thon. So thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please give it a like if you did, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already. I hope to see you guys on my next one. Have a good day, guys, and keep reading. Bye!